It's 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, July 6, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel Noon of the World on this Monday afternoon, July 6, 2020. It's 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, and it's 71 degrees and not in Massachusetts, and now it's up to 73. Top story of the Peter Channel Noon of the World on this Monday afternoon is Supreme Court says states can punish electoral college voters. Court rules Dakota access pipeline must be empty for now. White House hosted a July 4th South America celebration on Saturday. Nearly 80 people shot in Chicago, 15 of them killed in July 4th weekend bound since late Friday. Political election forecast, Trump Senate GOP in trouble. U.S. COVID-19 deaths near 130,000. Florida and Texas report record case numbers. Retired Air Force Colonel clarifies controversial post on Vanessa Guillen. New York's Republican Party needs to be ready for Democrats to screw up. Frederick Douglass set to tore down an anniversary of Great Beach. Suspect the case of bubonic plague reported in China's Inner Mongolia. Japan floods air reported social devastation on Kyushu. China arrest law, professor who criticized Xi over coronavirus. UK venues, theaters, coach space will save $1.57 billion bound in government aid. COVID women in China dies, less than 20 remain alive, report says. China issues warning upon U.S. aircraft carrier drills. Israel launches OPEC 16 spy satellite in its space. Uber is required. Rival food delivery service Postmates spent about $2.6 billion on stock deal. The two companies announced Monday. Amtrak begins reduced service between New York City and South Florida. Tropical storm Edward is the earliest fifth named storm. New York begins third stage reopening plan. U.S. reports another 49,000 cases. Take a look at stocks today. Up 31.94 at 26.209.30. SP 5 up 44.14 at 31.74.15 and Nasdaq up 234.11 at 10,437.74. Dominion Energy slips on $10 billion Berkshire halfway deal. The bull market is back for Chinese stocks. Moon discovery radar sheds new light and lunar subsurface. Hubble Space Telescope spots filled with spiral galaxy in deep space. Mysterious emergence of pink gas in the altitude of dire consequences. Efforts to beat the coronavirus pandemic could cause 1 million extra deaths from other diseases, expert warns. Officials say states like Arizona and Texas will be open too quickly after soaring COVID-19 cases. Peter Children's time is 12:02. In Plainville, an information session is being held Tuesday Europe for the July 13th time meeting where advanced budget call for elimination of several dozen school and time positions up for a vote. Peter Children's time, 12:03. Cam Newton arrives in New England says he's being tired of being humble. Red Sing minority owners lift themselves stakes of his name change dilemma. Trump rips NASCAR for Ben and Confederate flag and targets black driver but walks. Peter Children's time, 12:03. Time now for a traffic and transit check on this Monday afternoon. Woo-wee! On the MBTA, looking good. On the Commuter Rail Freight Line train 712, 10:55 a.m. from First Park 495. It's up 10-20 minutes late between Windsor Gardens and South Station due to mechanical issue. Freight Line train 707 a.m. from South Station over 5 minutes between Norwood Central and First Park 495 due to train traffic in train 712. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, take a look at our Zimbabwe's in New England. First of all, down in the Cape, Route 6, slow between Bristol and the Sagamore Bridge, which is stop and go. 495, slow on the southbound side of the Middleborough area. 95 at both ends back between West Greenwich and Richmond, Rhode Island. Mass Pike westbound also the Charlton West area. 29 westbound side a little bit slower. 19 in the Worcester area. 395, looking good from 120 in the New Hampshire border. Mass Pike and eastbound side a little bit slower on the Lee stretch and westbound side so between Westfield and Blankford. In Connecticut, 91 on northbound side, a little bit slow on the Northford, Connecticut stretch, Fair Parkway, eastbound, also West Haven stretch, 95 on the northbound side, also Greenwich, Connecticut, and Newport Bridge on both ends is backed up. In 7 New Hampshire, looking good, 93, 95. 3 are looking good from the Massachusetts New Hampshire border to Manchester. 3 Everett Turnpike's looking good from Nashville down to Manchester. 93 looking good from Boston to the New Hampshire Vermont border. 95 looking good from Providence all the way up into Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and the Main Turnpike looking good, except a little bit slow from Main Turnpike about 202 and Gray Main, but otherwise Main Turnpike looking good from the York tolls all the way up into Augusta. Peter Channel News Time, 12:05. Time now for Peter Channel Weather Report. Now, latest on the tropics. Tropics from Edward, 11 a.m. at Atlantic Standard Time. Everybody 9 a.m. has soil location 40.8 to the north, 50.0 to the west. And match the same winds 45 miles an hour. Movement northeast at 37 miles an hour. And this has no threat to the mainland. And it's going to turn into a tropical depression. And it could be seen as a minimal threat to Ireland and the UK. And disturbance number 1, a small low pressure system moving in the inland with the Florida Panhandle. The small low is the frequency involving a larger low pressure system to move northeastward near the coast of the Carolina. This low is currently over land. No development is expected today and tomorrow. However, some development will be possible if the system moves back over the water on Wednesday and Thursday. Formation chest for air. Low 10% formation chest for 5 days. Medium 40%. And tropical wave continues to produce disorganized showers and thunderstorms several miles east with a windward islands. Some slight development of the system is possible today for environmental conditions became also with the development. On Tuesday, weather forecast will move farther. Western intelligence on Tuesday could probably there's locally heavy rainfall and gusty winds on some of these islands. Formation chest for 8 hours. Low 10%. Formation chest for 5 days. Low 10%. Okay, let's take a look at that. Forecast goes like this. Most of the skies have at 81 degrees. Northeast about 7 miles an hour tonight. Slight chance of showers between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. Mostly skies about 62 degrees. Southeast at about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Just to 20%. Tuesday, slight chance of showers between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Mostly skies about 36 degrees. Southeast about 3 to 8 miles an hour. Just to 20%. Tonight, chance of showers. Thunderstorm rain between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Patch fog up to 2 a.m. Mostly skies about 66 degrees. South about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Coming in the evening. Just to 40%. Wednesday, slight chance of showers between 1 and 3 p.m. and a chance of showers. Thunderstorms after 3 p.m. Some storms to severe rain. Patch fog for 9 miles. Partly south about 85 degrees, south about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chance of 30%. Wednesday night, chance of showers thunderstorms before 10 p.m. But a slight chance of showers between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Some storms produce heavy rain. Patch fog up to 2 a.m. west. Mostly clouds about 69 degrees, south about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chance of 30%. Thursday, patch fog for 8 a.m. west. Partly south about 89 degrees, south about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Thursday night. Chance of showers between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Patch fog up to 2 a.m. west. Mostly clouds about 68 degrees, south about 6 miles an hour. Coming down in the chance of 30%. Friday, patch fog for 9 a.m. west. Partly south about 85 degrees, south about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Friday night, check the showers up to 2 a.m. Patch fog after 11 p.m. Overhead, most skies at 69 degrees, south about 3 to 6 miles an hour, just 30%. Saturday, check the showers patch fog wise. Most skies at 84, low 70 degrees, and south about 3 to 5 miles an hour, just 45%. And for Sunday, check the showers partly south at 84 degrees, south about 3 to 6 miles an hour, just 30%. Currently in the Northern overcast at 72 degrees. That's me for the Peter Channel. Into the water on this July 6, 2020 on a Monday. And viewers, will have a good afternoon. Good Sunday. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you at 5 o'clock for a 5 o'clock report. Hope you have a good afternoon. All right.